So we will be starting with the very first lecture of arithmetic and the second video of our batch, that is percentage. So in this chapter, we will be seeing concept of percentage step by step. So what is the concepts in this chapter of percentage? So first we'll be dealing with ratio to percentage, then percentage calculation, percentage comparison, percentage increase and decrease, application of percentage comparison, in level 2, which will be successive percentage, percentage error, level 3, which is be election based questions, examination based questions, expenditure and consumption based question, product constant, and in level 4, we will be doing simplification based calculation, data interpretation. Okay? So in this video, we'll be seeing from level 1 till level, okay, we'll be dealing these all concepts of level 1 and level 2 in this video, and in another video we'll be seeing level 3 and level 4. Okay, so this percentage topic is divided into two videos, that is video 1 we will be seeing level 1 and level 2, and in video second we will be seeing level 3 and level 4. Okay, so we will start with the topic. Now we will start with the very first concept of this topic, that is ratio to percentage. Yes. So as you can see, there is the four images, that is this image 1, yes, this 2, this 3, and this 4. Okay. So by using this example of pizza, we will understand the ratio to percentage conversion. Okay. So by seeing this image 1, yes, by seeing this image 1, you can see in this image, that is pizza is whole. The pizza is completed itself. The pizza is completed itself in itself. Yes. So whenever anything is completed, then the thing will be 100% of itself. Whenever the thing is completed in itself, the thing will be 100% of itself. Yes. And in image two, what you can see there is a cut, or the pizza is divided into equal parts. In image 2, what you can see, the pizza is divided into two equal parts. Yes. So what you can say, if we divide this pizza, yes, into two equal parts, then each part will be, let's say this is part 1 and this is part 2. So each part will be of 50%. Yes, each part will be of 50%. When we divide this pizza into equal parts, then each part will be of 50%. So when we divide this pizza into equal parts, then each part of the pizza will be 50%. So the ratio of 1 by 2 is nothing but 50%. Are you getting a point? The ratio, that is, this is 1 by 2 is your ratio, and or fraction. So 1 by 2 fraction, and the value of this fraction is 50%. Are you getting my point? Yes. Similarly, when we divide this pizza in four equal parts, let's say this is part 1, this is part 2, this is part 3, this is part 4. Yes. Similarly, when we divide this pizza in four equal parts, then each part will be of how many, sir? Each part will be of 25%. Yes. Each part will be of 25%. Come on, yes or no? So whenever we divide this pizza in four equal parts, then each part will be of 25%. So by dividing this pizza in four equal parts, each part will be of 25%. That is the ratio or fraction value of 1 by 4 is nothing but what? 25%. You getting my point? Yes, the ratio value or the fraction value of 1 by 4 is nothing but 25%. Yes. Similarly, when we divide this pizza in 8 equal parts, in how many equal parts? In 8 equal parts, then each part will be of, then each, see, we divide this pizza in 8 equal parts, yes, then each part of the pizza will be how many? It's 12.5%. Yes, because 4 parts is 25%. So it is divided double, that is 8 parts. So it will be, each part will be of 2.5%. This is also 2.5%, and so on. Yes, so each part will be of 2.5%. So whenever we divide this pizza in 8 equal parts, then every part of this pizza is 2.5%. So what we can say the fraction or the ratio value of 1 by 8 is nothing but 12.5 percentage. Are you getting my point? Yes. Are you getting my point? Okay. So here are some ratio percentage to fractions chart. Here are some percentage to fraction chart. That is, for example, 100% is 1. Yes, 50% will be 1 by 2 as we seen. 25% is 1 by 4. 12.5% is 1 by 8. 20% is 1 by 5. 10% is 1 by 10. 5% is 1 by 20. 11.11% is 1 by 9. 9.09% is 1 by 11. Some more, that is 33.33% will be 1 by 3. Yes, 16.66% will be 1 by 6. Yes, okay. Are you getting a point? So this is the chart of percentage to fraction. So how you will use this chart to calculate the problems in percentage? So for example, let's take the example over here. Okay. See, if anyone asks you what will be, if anyone will ask you what is, if anyone will ask you what is 12.5% of 720. Okay. So if anyone asks you what is 12.5% of 720, so what you can do, you know that 12.5% is the ratio of 1 by 8, the ratio of 1 by 8. So what you will write? You will write 12.5 as 1 by 8 into 720. Yes. And now what you will do? 8 ones are 8, 8 9 is 72. So 12.5% of 72, 720 is nothing but 90. Are you getting my point? Yes. Similarly, if someone asks you, find 12.5% of 640. So what you'll do? You'll do, you know that 12.5% is nothing but 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 into 640, which will be 8 ones are 8, 8 there's 64, so 80. So you can say 12.5% of 640 is nothing but 80. Are you getting my point? Yes. So this is how you can calculate the problems in the percentage by using this percentage to fraction ratio or chart. Getting the point? Okay. So by moving further to the next concept, that is percentage calculation. So what is the percentage calculation? In this concept, we will be dealing with how much percentage of, yes, then percentage less than, then percentage greater than, yes, and we'll also be seeing the calculation or the ideal approach. What we can say the ideal approach, yes, to solve the questions in the exams. Yes. So we will start with the very first concept, that is how much percentage. Okay. So here is a question. What does the question says? Question says that if a student gets 100 marks, yes, out of 400 marks, then how many percentage did he get the student score in the exam? Okay. To calculate the percentage, yes, to calculate the percentage scored by the student in the exam is, what you'll do? You will do first marks obtained upon total number of marks. Yes, total marks. So what is the total marks over here? So total marks is 400. So what you will do? You will do 400. Yes, and the marks obtained is 100. So 100 divided by 400 into 100. This is what you have to do to calculate the percentage. Yes. So what you will do? You will cut this 20 and this 20. Then what you have? 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. Yes. Remaining 2. So 4 fives are 25. So you have got 25 percentage. 25 percentage of the, so the student scored 25% marks in the examination. Yes, but the approach to solve this question is not ideal. This is not ideal approach to solve this question. Yes. So what is the ideal approach to solve this question is, we will see the ideal approach to solve this question is, yes, first what you have to see, you have to see the marks obtained by the student, that is 100. So we'll write 100 over here, and the maximum marks are out of 400. So you'll write 100 by 400. Yes, simply have to do this. And what you have to do, you have to just cancel this 20, this 20. Ultimately, what you get 1 by 4. Yes, you get the fraction value of 1 by 4. So this 1 by 4 is a fraction. So can you tell what is the fraction value of 1 by 4 in percentage? By seeing the chart, by seeing that chart. So we'll see the chart first. See what is the percentage value? Yes, wait a second. So the percentage value of 1 by 4 is what? 25%. So the percentage value of 1 by 4 is what? 25%. Here is the question. So you got 1 by 4 and you know the percentage value of 1 by 4 is 25%. Easy, you can get this answer. Yes, in no time you can get this answer. As soon as you get 1 by 4, you can say that it is of 25%. Yes, this should be your ideal approach to solve this question. Yes, similarly, in question number 2, what you have to find? Question. In this question, you have given that there are 100 boys, 150 girls in a classroom. Find the percentage of first. You have to find the percentage of boys and then two of girls. Yes. So first you have to find what total number of boys and girls or total number of students in the classroom. Total number of students you have to find. What you have to find? Total number of students. Yes. So what is total number of students here? That is boys plus girls, which is 100 boys and 150 girls. So which is 250. So total number of students is, sir, 250. Okay, great. Total number of student is 250. What I have to find? I have to find the number of percentage of boys. See, my total number of students is 250. So my percentage of boys will be, so boys percentage will be 100 divided by 250. Come on, yes or no? So what I have got? 100 by 250 into 100. Yes or no? So what I'll do? 0, 0 cut. 25, 5 5 are 25. Yes. Then 5 2s are 10. Yes, 5 1s are 5. Again 5 2s are 10, 0. So what I get is 2 into 20. So that equals to 40%. So boys is 40%. Now I have to calculate the girls. Girls. So if boys is 40%, I have to calculate the girls. The girls is 150. For girls, I will write girls here. So girls percentage will be 150 upon what? 250 into 100. So 0 0 again cut. 5 5 are 25. 5 3 are 15. 5 1 are 5. 5 2 are 10. 0. So 3 into 20, that is 60%. So boys is 40% and girls is 60%. Yes, but this is the traditional method. But this was your traditional method. Yes, you should not do this method to solve in your exam. So what should be your ideal approach then? Your ideal approach should be what you will see. You will first calculate the total number of students, that is 100 plus 150 is your, so 250 your total number of student. Yes, total student is 250. Then you have to calculate boys. So boys is 100 by 250. So 0 0 cut. So it's 10 by 25. Yes. So you have to know, note it here. You have to know that 1 by 25 is nothing but 4%. 1 by 25 fraction is 4%. The fraction value of 1 by 25 is 4%. What you have? You have 10 by 25. So if 1 by 25 is 4%, then what will be 10 by 25? You have to multiply this 1 by 25 by 10. And if you multiply 10 over here, you have to multiply it here also to balance the equation. Yes, you have multiplied 10 here. So what is 4 tens are? So 10 by 25 is nothing but 40%. Are you getting my point? You know that 1 by 25, 1 by 25 is how many percent? You know 1 by 25 is 4%. If 1 by 25 is 4%, if this 1 by 25 is 4%, what you want? You want 10 by 25. Yes, so what you'll do? You'll multiply this 1 by 25 into 10. Yes, you'll get 10 by 25. So what you have done? You have multiplied 10 over here. So to balance this equation, you have to multiply this 10 this in this side also. So what we'll do? We'll multiply this 4% into 10. So we'll get 40%. Yes. So boys is nothing but 40%. And for girls, what we'll do? Same 150 upon 250. So 0 0 cut. What do you have? 15 upon 25. Again, you know that 1 by 25 is nothing but 4%. What you want? you want 15 by 25. So you'll multiply this 1 by 25 by 15. You'll get 15 by 25. Yes, if you multiply it this side, you have to multiply 15 on this side also. So 15 into 4 will be 60%. Is it easy? So 15 by 25 is nothing but 60%. Are you getting my point? How you should calculate by using this fraction? Yes, provided you know the value of this fraction to percentage, you can calculate it very easily. In no time, you can calculate the sum. But what you have to do, you have to learn this value of percentage to fraction. In this question, what we have done, we have we have seen this value of 1 by 25 is 4%. You have to note down this value in that chart. If it is not given in the chart, you should note down here. Yes. So in this question, we have learned this 1 by 25 is equals to 4%. Yes. So I hope this is clear to you. So we'll move to the next question. So what is the question? What is the question? The question is 90 is what percent of 70? Yes, 90 is what percent of 70. So what should be your ideal approach to solve this question? So your ideal approach should be 90 by 270. Okay, 0 cut 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are 27, and it is 1 by 3. You know that 1 by 3 is your fraction value. So the fraction value of 1 by 3 is nothing but 33.33%. Yes or no? So the fraction value of 1 by 3 is nothing but 33.33%. Yes or no? Then again, question number 2. 36 is what percent of 36 is what percent of 400? What you will do? 36 by 400. Yes. Come on, yes or no? 36, 4, 1s are 4, 0, 0. Yes. And 4, 9 is 36. Yes. So 9 upon 100, which will be, of course, 9%. Are you getting my point? Yes. Third question. 8 is what percent of 64? What you will do? You will do 8 by 64. That is 8 ones are 8, 8 is 64. And you know the value of 1 by 8 is nothing but, very good, it's 12.5%. So 8 is 12.5% of 64. 8 is 12.5% of 64. Yes. Is it clear to you all guys? Come on, yes or no? Okay. Similarly, you can do this question also. What you'll do? You'll do 25 upon 625. That is 25 ones are 25. 25, 25, 625. That is 1 by 25. And you know that the value of 1 by 25 is nothing but 4%. Is it clear to you all? Okay. So this is the question you have to do and tell me the answer in the comment box. So this is the question you have to do and tell me the answer in the comment box. Okay. Now we'll move to the second concept. We'll move to the second concept, that is percentage comparison. Yes. What is percentage comparison? See, there are this type, that is percentage less than, percentage greater than. What are the two types? Percentage less than, percentage greater than. And again, the application of these two concepts. Application of these two concepts. Yes, this all where we will be dealing in this type concept too. So first we will be dealing with this percentage less than. What? First we will be dealing with percentage less than. So this is the very first question. So what they have asked you? 24 is what percent less than 60? So in this type of question, what you have to do? So in this type of question, what you have to do? You have to see first. You got 24 and you got 60. They are asking you 24 is what percent less than 60? Yes. So what you will do? You will first take the difference. You will first take the difference between 24 and 60. So how you can take the difference between 24 and 60? So you have to minus this 60 minus 24. Yes. So what you have to do? First you have to see 24 and this 60. You have to go from 24 to this 60. So by adding 6 in 24, by adding 6 in 24, what you'll get? You will get 30. Yes. And what you want more? You get 30. And what you want more? You want more 30 to get 60. So what you have to add first 24 plus, you have to add plus 6, and then again you have to add 30. Yes or no? So total, what is the difference between 24 and 60 is 36 difference. So the difference between 24 and 60 is 34, 36. Are you getting my point? See what I have done. This is your way to subtract the things. Yes, 60 minus 24. Then you will what you'll do? You will cut this 0 and make it a 10. Now you will cut this 6 and make it 5. So 5 minus 2 you'll get 3, and 10 minus 6 you'll get, sorry, 10 minus 4 you'll get 6. Yes, but instead of doing all this, what you can do for subtraction, you got this 24 and you got this 60. Yes, so first my first aim should be make this 24 a whole number. Yes, my first aim should be make this 24 as a whole number. So by adding 6 in 24, I can make it 30. Come on, yes or no? By adding 6 in 24, I can make it 30. I can make it 30. And what I need more? I need 60. Yes, I got 30. What I should add more to get 60? I should add more 30 to get 60. So what total number I've had? I have had 6 and this 30. So total I have had 36. So this is the difference between 24 and 60. So what I got the difference between 24 and 60, that is 36. So now what they have asked you? They have asked 24 is what percent less than 60? Yes, is less than 60. So 36 is your difference, and your reference value is given. They have asked you the difference, what is percent less than 60. So the reference value should be 60. So 36 upon 60. Yes. So what you will get? 60 is 36 and 6 1 is 6 0. So what you will get? 6 by 10. And you know that 1 by 10 is nothing but 10%. So 6 by 10 will be multiplied by 6. You'll get 6 by 10. And again, this 10 into 6, you'll get 60%. So 6 by 10 is nothing but 60%. So what you will tell? You will tell 24 is 60% less than 60. Yes or no? Is it clear to you all? Okay. Should I repeat it once more? Yes, we will be repeating it once more. See, what you have to do, you have to first see the question, that is 24 is what percent less than 60. Yes, 24 is what percent less than 60. So very first step, you have to calculate the difference. You have to calculate the difference between 24 and 60. Yes, there are two ways to calculate the difference. The very first way is your traditional way. Is your traditional way to calculate the difference. That is what you'll do. You will do 60 minus 24. This is what you have to do. Now you will cut this 0 and make it 10 and make this 6 as 5. So 10 minus 4 will be your 6 and 5 minus 2 is your, will get 36. But what I say use, don't use this method. Instead use this. See, you want 24, you have 24 and you want 6. Yes. So what you have to do first? First take the small number. Yes. First take the, it is 20. Yes. First you have took the small number, that is 24. So what you have to do? You have to make this 24 as a whole number. Yes. So by adding the 6 in 24, we make it 30. Yes. By adding the 6 in 24, we made it 30. And again, we need 60 and we have 30 now. Yes. What we have to do? We have to add again more 30 to get 60. 30 plus 30 60. Yes. So we have add 60 more, sorry, 30 more. So first we have add this 6 and then we have add this 30. So total how many we have add? We have add 6 plus 30. That is 36. This is the difference between 24 and 60. So I got a difference between 24 and 60, that is 36. And now what I have to calculate? I have to take the reference value. So what is the reference value over here? The reference value is this 60. Because I have to calculate it, 24 is what percent less than 60. So 60 will be my reference value. So 36 by 60. Yes, so 6 is 36, 6 on the 6, 0, so 6 by 10. And you know the value of 1 by 10 is nothing but 10%. So value of 6 by 10 will be multiplied by 6 over here and again multiply by 6 over here. That is 60%. So value of 1 by 10 is 10%. And the value of 6 by 10 will be, of course, 60%. Or no? Are you getting my point? Yes. Now we will move. We will take the example of percentage more than. Now we'll be moving to the next concept, that is percentage more than. Okay. So in this concept, very first question is 60 is what percentage more than 24? Yes. 60 is what percentage more than 24? Come on, yes or no? So what you will do now? You will first take the difference that is difference between 60 and 24 again. What you'll get? Yes, 36. And now you have asked here more than. In previous question, they have asked you less than, but in this question, they have asked you more than. Yes, more than what, sir? 24. 60 is what percent more than 24? So your reference value will be 24. So 36 will be your difference, and 24 will be your reference value. So 36 upon 24, that is 6 is 36, and 6 4 is 24, so 6 by 4. Yes, you got the fraction of 6 by 4. And you know the fraction of 1 by 4 is nothing but 25%. So the value of 6 by 4 is multiplied by 6. So if you are multiplying 6 this side, you have to multiply the 6 in other side also. So 25 by 6, so 25 into 6, it will be 5 are 30, it will be 150%. So 6 by 4's value is nothing but 150%. So I can say that 60 is 150% more than 24. Are you getting the point? Now we will see next concept, that is percentage of. Yes, we will see this next concept, that is percentage of. The very first question. What's the first question here? Find 20% of 625. So what you can do, first we'll see 20%. So you know the ratio or the fraction value of 20% is nothing but 1 by 5 according to the chart. So what you have to calculate? You have to calculate 20% of 625, that is 1 by 5 into 625. This is what you have to do. So 1 by 5 into 625 will be 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, remaining 1. Yes, 5 2s are 10, and 5 5 are 25. So the value of 20% of 625 is nothing but 1 is nothing but 125. The value of 20% of 625 is 125. Similarly, what you have to do? You have to calculate second question. You have to calculate 15% of 60. So you know the value of 20%. Sorry, not 20%, 15%. Okay. So no. So you have to calculate 15% of. So what you have to do? You have to first. You have to know that value of 5% is nothing but what? 1 by 20. Yes, the ratio or the fraction value of 5% is 1 by 20. What you want? You want 15%. So what you have? You have 5%. That is 1 by 20. You want 15%. So what you'll do? What you will do? You will multiply this 5 into 3. What you'll get? You'll get 15%. Yes or no? And if you multiply 5 in this side, to balance the equation, you have to again multiply this. Sorry, you have to multiply 3 in this side. So to balance the equation, what you have to do? You have to multiply the 3 in other side also. What you'll do? You'll multiply this 1 by 20 into 3. So what you'll get? You'll get 3 by 20. Yes. So the fraction value of 15% is nothing but 3 by 20. Yes. Fraction value of what? Fraction value of 15% will be 3 by 20. So what you have to do? You have to calculate 15% of 60. So what will do? 3 upon 20 into 60. Yes. So again 0 0 cut, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6. So it will be 9%. Clear? Yes or no? So moving to question number 4. What is this? 75% of 244. Yes, 75% of 244. Now you know that 25%, you know the 25% ratio is nothing but 1 by 4. So what will be the value of 75%? So by multiplying this 25 3 times, what you'll get? You'll get 75. Yes, you have multiplied 3 this side, so again you have to multiply the 3 other side also to balance the equation. So you'll get the ratio of 75% is nothing but 3 by. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate 75% of 244. Yes, 75% of 244 you have to calculate. So you got the ratio of 75, that is 3 by 4 into 244. You know 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24, again 4 ones are 4. So 61 into 3, that will be 183. So 75% of 244 is nothing but 183. Yes. Similarly, in question number 5, what you have to calculate? You have to calculate 8.33% of 720. And you know the value of 8.33% is nothing but 1 by 12. So what to do? You have to calculate this 1 by 12 into 720. It will be 12 exam. So the answer will be 60. So 8.33% of 720 is nothing but 60. Are you getting my point? Yes. See, note this value of, if it is not given in the chart, note this value of 8.33 as percent is 1 by 12. Yes. As soon as you saw the new value, na, like see here we saw value of 8.33%, that is 1 by 12. We have to note it down, okay? So note this value of 8.33% as 1 by 12. Now in question number 2, sorry, question number 6, what to do? You have to calculate 14.28% of 637. So you know that 14.28% is nothing but what? It's 1 by 7. So what you have to do? You have to simply 1 by 7 multiply by 637. Yes, so 7 on the 7, 7, 9 the 63, again 7 on the 7 into 1, that will be 91. So 14.28% of 637 is what? 91. Again in this question we have seen the new percentage value, that is value of 14.28% is nothing but 1 by 7. Note it down. Yes. So by using this ratio to percentage value, you can easily calculate the percentage of number p. If we don't have this value of 14.28 as 1 by 7, it will be very hard to calculate 14.28 percentage of 637. Yes, it would be very difficult to calculate. But instead we have this value of 14.28 as 1 by 7. It becomes very easy to calculate this percentage. Yes. So this is the importance of the ratio, or the fraction to percentage. Yes. Now we'll see the application of this percentage comparison. Yes, we will see the application of this percentage comparison. So very first question, very first question is what? What is given here? If the income of Rajesh is 20%, what is given? If the income of Rajesh is 20% more than Raju's income, how much percentage of Raju's income is less than Rajesh's income? Yes. So first you have to know Rajesh income. Yes, and then Raju's income. Clear? So first you have to assume the income. See what they have told you. Rajesh income is 20% more than Raju's income. So I can assume Raju's income as what? I can assume Raju's income as 100. Yes. To make the calculation easy, I can assume the income of Raju as 100. Yes, assumption. So I can assume the income of Raju is 100. Yes, income of Raju is 100. Then what will be the income of Rajesh? What will be the income of Rajesh? That is 20% more than Raju. So it will be 120 rupees. So if the income of Raju is 100 and then the income of Rajesh will be 120, then what they have told or asked you that how much percentage of Raju's income is less than Rajesh. What they have asked, how much percentage of Raju's income is less than Rajesh. So see, Raju's income is 100 and Rajesh's income is 120. So how much less? That is 20 rupees less than Rajesh's income. So 20 by, we have to calculate in the reference of Rajesh's income. So the difference between Raju and Rajesh's income is nothing but 100 minus 120, it will be 20, and you have to calculate it by Rajesh by using the reference of Rajesh's income. So 120 divided by, sorry, 20 divided by 120, it will be 0 0 cut, 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12. So what will be 1 by 6, which is nothing but, the fraction value of 1 by 6, it is 16.66%. Are you getting the point? Yes. What we have to do first, we have to first assume the income of Raju, that is 100. And then in question it is told that Raju's income is 20% more than Raju income. So if the Raju's income is 100, then Raju's income automatically become 120. Then they have asked you Raju's income is how much percent less than Rajesh income. So Raju income is 100 and Rajesh income is 120. So the difference between 120 and 100 is nothing but 20. And what we have to calculate? Income, Raju's income is less than income of Rajesh. So we have to take the reference value as Rajesh income. Yes. So 20 divided by 120, 0 cut, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. So 1 by 6, you got the fraction value of 1 by 6, that is 16.66%. Clear? Yes. This is the traditional method or method I want to solve this question. Yes or no? So what is the ideal approach to solve this question examination? Yes. So the ideal approach should be wait, we will see the ideal approach here. Yes. So what should be the ideal approach? Okay. So here we'll see the ideal approach to solve this question. Okay. So first, what is the percentage given over here is 20%. 20%, and we know the value of 20% is nothing but what? 1 by 5. Sir, clear? Yes or no? Yes. So again, then what they are given? Rajesh income is 20% more than Raju's income. So what we'll do, we'll write first Rajesh, yes, and then Raju. So what they have told you, they have told that Rajesh income is 20% more than Raju's income. Okay. So 20% ratio I have 1 by 5. Okay, 1 by 5. I will consider this 5 as Raju's income. So I will consider this 5 as Raju income. Yes. And what they have told Raju's income is 20% more than Raju's income. So let me first make it clear. Okay. They have told this Rajesh income is 20% more than Raju's income. So I consider this 5 as Raju's income. So 5's 20% is nothing but 1. 5 20% is 1. Yes. So Rajesh income will be 20% more than Raju income. So as soon as I consider the Rajesh income as 5, so Rajesh income will automatically become 5 ka 20% is 1. So 5 plus 1, that is 6. So Rajesh income becomes 6 and Raju's income becomes 5. So difference is 1 and we have to calculate it with respect to Rajesh income. So that is 6. So 1 by 6 nothing but 16.66. Are you getting my point? Yes. Are you getting my point? Okay. I will explain this once again, this ideal method or ideal approach once again. Now we will see this question number 2. In this question number 2, what they have asked you, if the income of Rajesh is 25% less than Ram's income, how much percentage of Ram's income is more than of Rajesh's income? So first we have to see the income of Ram's, yes, then Ramesh. Yes, what they have told, if the income of Ramesh is 25% less than Ram. So assume the income of Ram is 100. Yes. So now what will be the income of Ramesh? It will be, of course, 75. So what they have asked you, how much percentage of Ram's income is more than Ramesh income? So income of Ram is what? 100 and income of Ramesh is 75. So they have asked you how much percentage Ram's income is more than Ramesh. So the difference between Ram's income and Ramesh income, that is 100 minus 75, will be 25. So 25%, sorry, 25 rupees upon what they have asked you. They have asked you with respect to Ramesh income. Yes, Ram's income is more than that of Ramesh income. Yes, how much percentage more than that of Ramesh income? So your income of Ram, the difference between the income of Ram and Ramesh is 25, and the income of Ramesh is 75. So 25 divided by 75, what will get? 25 1 the 25, 25 3 the 75. You will get 1 by 3, which is equals to 33.33%. Yes. So the income of Ram is 33.33% more than that of income of Ramesh. Yes. This is your method to solve method 1 to solve this question. But what should be your ideal method? Your ideal method should be first you will see the percentage, that is 25%, and you will see the value of 25%, that is 1 by 4. Now you will see Ram income and Ramesh income. Yes, what they have told you the income of Ram's is, sorry, the income of Ramesh is 25% less than Ram's. So I will assume the income of Ram is 4. Income of Ram is 4 units. Yes, what they have told you, they have told the Ramesh income is 25% less than Ram's income. If I assume the Ram's income is 20 is 4 units, then 25% of 4, 25% of 4 is nothing but 1. 25% of 4 is nothing but 1. So Ram's income is 25% less than sorry, Ramesh income is 25% less than Ram income. So the Ram income will be 4 minus 1, that will be 3 unit. Yes, Ram's income is 4 unit, Ramesh income is 3 unit. So the difference is 1 unit upon the reference values of Ramesh. So 1 upon 3, that will be again 33.33%. Yes, this should be your ideal approach to solve the question. Yes, are you getting my point? Now, number 3, what do you have to do? They have asked you if two numbers are less than three number by 30% and 37% respectively, then the percentage by which second number is less than first is. So you have to assume the number C. First number Fn, this is second number, yes, and this is third number. They have asked you first two number is less than third number, so assume the third number is 100. So the first two number will be 30% less, first number is 30% less, that is 70, and second number is 37% less, that is 63. So 70%, sorry, 30% less than third number. If the third number is 100, then first number will be 70, and second number is 37% less than third number, and it will be 63. They have asked you the percentage by which second number is less than first number is. So the difference between second number and first number, that is 70 minus 63, will be 7 upon 70. It will be 1 upon 10. So you know the value of 1 by 10 is 10%. Yes. Now, now we will start next concept, that is successive percentage. So this is the first example in successive interest, successive percentage. That is, question is given here. Population of a town is increased by 2% annually. After 2 years, the population is 2,60,100. Then find the initial population. So what is given in this question? Yes, in this question they have given you the population was 2,60,100. But this population is after 2 years. The population is after 2 years. And how is the population increasing? The population increasing by the population is increasing by 2% annually. Yes, population increasing by 2% annually. So how to tackle this kind of questions? By using this ratio method. Yes. So how you will tackle this type of question? So first of all, you should see the percentage by which it is increasing. So you have seen that it is 2%, and we know the ratio of 2% is nothing but 1 by 50. Yes, the ratio of 2% is nothing but 1 by 50. Okay, so first we will make a column, that is initial and a final. Yes, so first let's assume that in first year the population was 50. Let's assume in first year the population was of 50 units, and after that it is increased by 2%. It is increased by 2%, and 50's 2% is nothing but 50's 2% is nothing but 1. Yes, so let's say this population increased. Initially it was 50 and is increased by 1, and it becomes 51. Yes, it is for first year. Yes. And for second year, same, the population increasing again by 2%. Yes. So again, it will be considered 50 unit initial and then increased by 1 and consider that's 51. Yes. So in second year, the population will be 51. So at the end of the second year, what will be the total population? For that, you have to calculate this 50 into 50. You have to what you have to do? You have to multiply this 50 into 50, which will be 2500. Yes. And then what you have to do? 50 into 50, 2500. Yes. And then what you have to do? You have to multiply this 51 into 51, which means 51 square. And you know how to calculate the square of 51. First, you have to take the square of unit digit. So 1 square is 1, and now you have to multiply 5 into 1, 5, and 5 into 2, that is 10. So you will take 0 over here and 1 carry. Now you know the square of 25, you know the square of 5, that is 25, and this plus 1, so it will be 2601. So the square of 25 is nothing but 2601. So I can say that this was 2500 was my initial population. 2500 was my initial population, yes, and this 2601 was my final population after 2 years. Yes, after 2 years. So I got 2601 unit as my population after 2 years. But in question, I have given that the population after 2 years is what? 2,60,100. So I will compare this 2,06,001 unit which I got after 2 years with this 2,60,100 rupees which is given in the question. So I will get 1 unit's value will be, so 2601 ones are 2601 ones are and 100. So the value of 1 unit is nothing but what is 100. Value of 1 unit is 100. So what I want the population of initial population I want, and I have the initial unit population unit that is 2500. Yes, and I have the value of 1 unit which is 100. So how I will calculate my initial population, that is value of 2500 unit. Yes, so it will be 2500 unit into 100 because the value of 1 unit is nothing but 100. So 2500 is into 100, what I'll get 25 1 2 3 4, that is 2 lakh and 50,000. Yes, so what I'll get, my initial population was 2 lakh and 50,000, and after increasing by 2% annually, my population will be this much, 2,60,100 rupees. Yes. Did you get this? See, this is successive percentages. Yes, whenever you see the successive percentage, yes, you should apply this. Are you getting my point? Yes. What the question has told us that population of the town is increasing by 2% annually. Yes, 2% annually. So I know the ratio of 2% is nothing but what was 2% is nothing but 1 by 50. Yes. So I assume that 50 was my initial, and it is increased by 2%. So 50 ka 2% is nothing but 1. So it from 50 it increases to 51, and this is happening for 2 years. So I will take again 50 into 50 increasing with 51. Yes. So I got this for first year and this for second year. Now for initial, what I'll do, I'll multiply this initial quantity, that is 50 into 50. I will get 2500. And for final, that is after 2 years, the population will be 51 into 51, that I will get 2601. This will be my population after 2 years. Okay. So, but I have the value of this population after 2 years given in the question, that is 2,60,100 rupees. Yes, and here I got the value, that is 2601. So I will compare this value with my question's value. So I will compare 2601 with 2,60,100. Yes, so I will get 1 unit value which will be 100. And what I want the initial population. So initial population is given here, that is 2500. So what I'll do, 2500 unit multiply by 100, because I have the value of 1 unit. The value of 1 unit is 100. So I will multiply 2500 with 100, then I will get 2,50,000 as my initial population. Yes, are you getting my point? Okay, we will see the question number 2. See, this is question number 2. How you will solve now? Now we will see the population of a town is increased by 25% annually. So for 25%, my ratio value will be 1 by 4. 25% ratio value will be 1 by 4. So initially it will be 4 and it's increased by 25%. So 4's 25% will be 1. 4 ka 25% will be 1. So initially it was 4 and it finally it becomes 5. And this is happening for how many years? This is happening for 2 years. So first year is 4 is to 5. Second year will also same 4 is to 5. So now we'll calculate initial population was 4 into 4, that is 16 unit, and the final population is 5 into 5, that is 25 units. So in question I had given the initial population is 32,000. Yes, but according to this I got my initial population 16 unit. So what I'll do, I will compare this 16 unit with 32,000. Yes or no? So I will get 1 unit's value. So I know 16 to the 32. So I will get 1 unit's value, that is 2000. Yes. As soon as I get the value of 1 unit, can I calculate the value of this 25 unit, which is population after 2 years? So easily I calculate this value of 25 units. So what I'll do, I'll multiply this 25 with 2000. Why 2000? Because 2000 is the value of 1 unit and we want value of 25,000 unit. Sorry, 25 unit. So by multiplying 25 with 2000, what I'll get? I'll get 50,000. So my population after 2 years, which will be increasing by 25%, will be 50,000. Are you getting my point? Yes. Yes.